Bar, Cesarini General Contractors, Terry Transmission sponsored car. Then it's the number 12. That's Roger Perry out of Ashaway, Rhode Island, the Hometown Oil, Allied Snow Removals Machine. Car number 10 will be up next. That's Bud Hartson of Deep River, the Westbrook Deli, as we are under green. Challenge is on already right up front. Richard Brooks on the inside trying to hold off the opposition. Down the back straightaway, it's car number 38, creating some magic and setting the pace out front. But here comes Mike Ferdall going to the outside. As Ferdall moves in and takes over second. Chris Burton, your leader. Off turn number 4, back down to the line he'll come. Ferdall is really starting to work him over. Here comes Eastman and Dwayne Dorr. Mike Ferdall applies the pressure to Burton. We've got a couple of cars around. It is the Perry number 21, gathers it back.
Oh, that. Tim Bennett again addressing the field over in turn number 4. Keep your eyes on Chris Burton. Has crafty veteran Mike Ferdall on the outside as the green flag comes out.
Ferdall making some magic in the outside lane. He'll put the hammer down as he'll go to the outside and look aggressive here. Look a little further back in the field. Richard Brooks trying to make some magic of his own in the outside lane. Here comes Thomas down low with Jimmy Pond. Pond has had an incredible season with car number 61.
Still evenly matched in that battle up in front. Looks as though Ferdall with a good run out of turn number 2. Ferdall sticks the hot pink 07 out in front. Burton looking to battle back. A little touch through the turns as Ferdall's going to lead the charge back to the line.
No question about it. Desilewski now moves in. He'll work his way to the outside. Trying to pick up a spot here as they work their way off the turn and head down the back straightaway. It is still Ferdall in command, 16 and counting down. Look a little further back in the field. You'll find the Miller number 54 coming on strong. He'll try to thread the needle through traffic. We've got a one around, but will he be able to continue? Yes, he does. And we are still racing under green. Off the turn, back to the line. Ferdall is still in command.
Alan Eastman doing a fabulous job in car number 33. He works in that third spot. He's got some heavy hitters right in his back bumper. Car number 81, Phil Evans Jr. now breaks free in that 4th spot. He looks to pull the 34, Bruce Thomas. As Brandon Plevins tests the Armco barrier in turn number 2. Looks to get it down off the banking. As the 16 of Dwayne Dorr looks so a stuck throttle on the number 16.
Tough break there after running so very, very strong in the competition. But way out in front and starting to pull away is Mike Ferdall with car number 07. Good challenge shaping up for that 3rd spot. Eastman on the inside. Dwayne Dorr in the outside lane. They are side by side at wheel to wheel. Thomas has now moved into the top 5 here. Jimmy Pont cautiously, with those points on his mind, sets to the 6th spot. Meanwhile, Richard Brooks working the inside lane as we've got another yellow.
Tommy Silva.
Silva's had no luck at all. Well, they're readjusting the starting lineup. We have another birthday wish going out. Happy birthday to Shannon Miller. Shannon Miller celebrating his 17th birthday. Oldsmobile Achieva is blocking a fire exit. Must be moved immediately. Connecticut plate 713 KAV. That is 713 KAV at Oldsmobile Achieva. Please move your car immediately. It is in a fire lane.
The gray flag comes back out down the front straightaway. Fernald in command. Bruce Thomas moves in to challenge Chris Burton for the runner-up spot. Thomas works on the inside, Burton on the outside. Here comes Alan Eastman at car number 33. Eastman contending with Phil Evans Jr. on the outside.
What a great race going on for that 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th position now as Jim Pond moves in. He becomes a big factor in this one, but off the turn, Fernald still leads him. Thomas is right there on the inside. Eastman ready to push him on through. As we've got 4 cars under a blanket, and a great run turned in by the 38 machine. It has run strong all through this event in the early laps. As time is starting to run out, there is less than 7 circuits remaining. Jim Pont and Desilewski battle just out of the top 6 positions here. They'll try to close up the gap as they work their way off turn 4.
Well, out of turn number 4, Bruce Thomas. Looking to test the waters on Fernald in the 07. Fernald with a good line around the 1/3 mile oval. Eastman back up to the 3rd spot, making his way past Phil Evans Jr. 5 to go signal coming out at the line as Fernald in command with Bruce Thomas looking to on the inside.
Well, in less than 5 laps, it's all going to be history, and Mike Fernald has drove a picture-perfect race so far. Thomas moves to the inside. Challenge for the lead to the bottom of turn number 3, and off the 4th turn, back to the stripe they come.
Well, the Shark Machine, Jeff Jegalowski, he's now up to the 5th spot, making his way past Chris Burton. On the move, Bud Hart says Burton loose down the backstretch. Looks to try to save the car, picks up Bud Hartson and Jeff Miller.
Trudeau in the Armco retaining wall to the outside of the racetrack, and that's going to bring out a yellow with less than 4 circuits remaining, the Trudeau car. All back to green as they work their way down the back straightaway. Thomas, who's always been strong in this division, goes to the outside of Fernald. Down into turn number 3, and off the 4th turn, they are side by side and evenly matched. This time they'll come back to the line. There'll be less than 3 circuits to go. Look at the battle for that 3rd and 4th spot. Just as impressive between Eastman, who's being challenged on the outside by Dwayne Dorr as they head down the back straightaway. This time, will they come back to the line, halfway down and halfway to go. Off turn number 4, inch by inch, I think I can. He does. It is Thomas to take over the lead. Trouble out. Jimmy Pont gets bounced around just a bit, and the 10 of Bud Hartzman gets hit at a ton by the Zanardi machine down into turn number 1, and that's going to bring out a caution and tighten it all off.
10 has climbed out of his machine. A lot of damage done to it. Right now, Bud, first of all, are you okay?
I'm fine. I'm fine. I think I lost the right rear tire coming off at turn 4, and I just couldn't save it. Came around and I collected Jim Pont, and from there I was just along for the ride. Car looks pretty tore up, but we'll be back again next week. I hope everybody else is okay.
Okay, that's Bud Hartson, driver of car number 10. He is okay, but like he mentioned, a lot of damage to his machine. And of course, he mentioned last week when he won that he would be retiring after the 2000 season.
Yeah, I'm fine. We know where to go, and there was Buddy, and both feet on the brakes, and I hit him a ton. I'm glad that Buddy together for next week.
Okay, Mark Zanardi said they'll get the car back together for next week. He's just glad that everybody's okay in this altercation. Not too much damage done on his car, but they're going to have some work over the week to get this back into action. Ben?
Tim stares him down. Less than 3 circuits. It's all going to be history as they work their way off turn number 4. Green flag is back out. Thomas with the advantage. Fernald stucks it back into the runner-up spot. But the yellow flag comes out.
Tough break for Jim of car 1 out with a flywheel.
Green flag is back out. Thomas to the advantage once again. Fernald is trying, but time is running out. There is less than 3 circuits to go in this one. Look a little further back in the field. You find that Perry has become a factor here as well. Off the turn, Eastman coming on strong. Richard Brooks with a bold run to the outside. Looking for a top 10 finish, but here comes Fernald to challenge back. Trouble out down the back straightaway. Pirouette spin, a chain reaction is set off. Several cars involved in the altercation. Richard Brooks right in the middle with no place to go. Danny Darnstedt and the 44. It's been a long, slow process, but let's see if we can run it down to the checker without any more misfortunes here. Thomas in command. Fernald right there in second. Wayne Dorr still in the 3rd spot. Then it's Perry up to the 4th spot with Dennis Perry in position number 5. White flag is out. 1 lap to go. Down to the turn number 3. They'll come back to the line. He's no stranger to winning. Give the win to the Thomas, number 34. Mike Fernald in for second, Wayne Dorr for third, Roger Perry for the 4th spot, and Dennis Perry to round out the top 5. Well, he'll head to the winner's circle to meet and greet.
The driver of car number 81, certainly a good finish for you tonight. Well, it's over. All 4 wheels, fenders are looking good, the quarter panels are looking pretty decent, and you got to be pretty happy with your performance tonight to come home in 3rd.
Definitely, 2 weeks in a row. This car's been awesome the last 2 weeks. We've been running with the big guys. I got to thank Jimmy Paget especially for letting me drive his car. Paget's Auto Body, Crompton Auto Recovery, Expert Tire, my crew, Bill, Chowda, Ink, Emma, all of them guys.
What's the big key? You said you've been running good the last couple of weeks here at the Waterford Speedbowl. What's that key? Why are you running so good?
We just had late night races and my car runs good when it's cold.
Okay, you just heard from the driver of car number 81. He comes home in 3rd tonight. Guy that was up there challenging early on in this event, of course, Mike Fernald. No stranger here to the Waterford Speedbowl, the driver of car number 07. And Mike, I'll tell you, where was the groove for car number 07 tonight that you felt comfortable with?
Actually, this thing was working on either side, up or down. The car is great. I got to thank T.H.E Custom Auto for helping us out this week. I got to thank the crew. They worked real hard getting this thing back together. It was in a pretty good shot last week, so I really got to thank the Eastern Pequot Nation for helping us out this year. They're great. I tell you, we had a good run. I really thought I was going to get them there at the end, but just not enough, I guess.
Quite a few cautions in this event that did not help you.
Oh yeah, too many cautions. A few less, and I think we would have still kept it where we needed to be. But it worked out good. We had a good run.
Okay, Mike Fernald, driver car number 07. He finishes second here tonight.